Howdy, it's been a long time since I did a video, but I don't even have a name for this bot, or at least I don't have it memorized. Anyway, so the red UK Antweight that was designed by Shaky and built by him. Anyway, after going through way too much work at Austin Maker Faire, running for about 18 hours, it really needs new motors. So that's what this video is gonna be about, is just replacing the motors in here. So the motors that are getting swapped in are just cheap Chinese ones. For the weapon, I'm going to swap to this 6-volt 300 RPM model, and then I think these are both 500 RPM 6-volt. Not 100% sure. Yeah, they might just be 300 RPMs that are... no, the gear reduction's different. So they're probably either 10 to 1s or 30 to 1s, and I'm going to hope they're 30 to 1s. Because that'll... If they're 10 to 1s, they won't actually work in the spot. Or they'll work really badly. Anyway, so let's turn on the soldering iron and begin. Boy. So anyway, Shaky did a cool thing with this. Where's my screwdriver? Oh, crap. You set something down somewhere and then... Anyway, so really oversized screwdriver. It's going to be great. Anyway, so this Shaky did a cool thing and just used available mounts for this. Whereas I would have done something silly and wound up designing the motors to glue into the slot, as I did on most of my bots, such as like Speedwedge UK uses glued-in motors. And then the bot runs on just a 2C 180. Anyway, so the mount just comes off like that, and then this hub's getting pretty darn loose. I have no clue where exactly my spare wheels are, so I'm probably just gonna super glue that one, even though that's not the best plan in the world. Anyway, so quick unsnaps, really easy, and then let's put that there. Get this going, and we'll just lightly touch, and we're golden. Let's do it off to the side, grab replacement, and I completely forgot which way that goes. So anyway, I'm going to wind up soldering. I'm going to remove both of them, and then solder up, and then, yeah, redo the wiring, because that was a mistake. Anyway. I keep losing screwdrivers. Yeah, there it goes. Oh, that's not good. I just lost the nuts for this that fit into these spots. Oh no. Oh, found them. Already on the vise. Toss them into my little parts tray. Always have to be aware of losing parts when you disassemble a robot, especially one where you bought it from someone and you're not 100% sure what that part is. I think those are M2s. No, that's an M3s, but I don't think I have any M3 nuts lying around other than those that came on these bots, because I use tapped M3 connections, and I mostly use them for motor mounting, where basically it doesn't really matter whether you can fit the thing in a wheel or not. Wait. That was weird wording. Anyway, swapping motors. So I'm actually using the motors as stands while I Fuck! Well, there goes our F-bomb for the bloody show. So I'm just basically holding the soldering iron on there. And the barrel of your soldering iron gets really hot, as everyone experiences at some point. If you do it long enough. Anyway, so I'm basically just going to install tweezers. There you are. So I'm just going to solder wires to the to the terminals of the motors in order to determine whether I did it correctly. I should be using the vise for this, but it's... The pan of vise is currently holding the camera, and the robot... Bloody hell. You guys twist these wires. I know, it looks prettier if you twist the wire, but it's also more of a pain in the butt to mess with after the fact. Oh, that's annoying. Charger. Okay, good. Why, Sky? Such a boring video. And crappy. Actually, that's good enough for basically what is a rental bot, even though it's not a rental bot. He used crap wire on this. Well, not crap, but like... He used wire that's perfectly serviceable. But that insulation melted at a lower temperature than I would have liked. This one should be easier. Oops, I just lost a screw. Let's use a magnet to find it. And I'm just going to hold the wire for this one. Okay, that's installed. That's good, that's good. I don't really want to swap the weapon right now. Well, I'm going to do it, but I'm going to grab this screw that I just dropped. Toss it in parts tray. And then we'll plug in a battery. Oh, I left my transmitter on. Okay, so test. So we're just going to go forward. So this wheel is running correctly. I don't know if you can see it from there, but it's running. Oh, they're both correct. I got lucky. Alright, turning's correct direction. Left is going forward when I have right stick, and right is going backwards. I need to adjust my neutral point. Everything's being noisy. Alright. I think that's good. Let's unplug her. Alright. So, yay, got lucky. I don't know where my super glue is, so I'm just going to press fit this. Maybe if I shove it on from the opposite side, it'll hold better. That is a sloppy fit. Alright, so it can move that much without the actual motor turning. Oh well. That's life. And I can actually get to it from the outside to fix more, not properly, but I can replace the wheel while having the motor actually installed. So that's what I'll probably do. Turn off transmitter, save some battery. I'm just surprised I actually got that thing right the first time. Like, hardly ever happens. The other hand, okay, so 25% chance of getting it right on both of them. Which is pretty good odds, so... Fiddly work. He used really long screws. But so that they're consistent from that side to that side. Because this spot is designed with, my crud, we can't really see it, but anyway, so it's a lot less distance in plastic from here to here, as opposed to from this flat to the very bottom plate, where then the screw hole is recessed. Right, and this time I'm inserting my nuts. Mature humor into the holder before attaching to the motor. That way it's less of a pain in the butt. I'm still shooting. I have 1 minute and 10 seconds of memory remaining. So we'll just do a short little plug it back in, get that transmitters on, and then I don't have a good surface for doing a test drive right now. Maybe I flip the switch. Did I just... bloody hell. Well, next video is replacing this connector with one that uses better wire, because that broke again. Yeah. Find my stockpile. Bye.